told. I don't want you to go so far, but oh, sweet New Mexico. Truth be told, I don't want you to go so far, but oh, sweet New Mexico is calling. Truth be told, I don't want you to go so far, but oh, sweet New Mexico. Truth be told, I don't want you to go so far, but oh, sweet New Mexico is calling.
Hey, welcome to TTV Unplugged. I'm your host, Rick Hall, and I'm here with fellow St. Ed students Matt St. Martin and Devonna Miller, and they make up the group Thank You. So, what made you all want to get into music?
Well, for me personally, it was more like, well, I had grown up playing guitar, right? And then I guess when I started realizing that I didn't like when I was hearing on the radio, I figured, hey, why don't I like make my own, music? That's like a thought, And so that's how I got into it.
Yeah. I got my first guitar when I was like 9. So I learned songs like by Beyonce, stuff like that. And then I got in middle school and the talent show was like a huge deal. And yeah, that's where I met my first bandmate.
So cool. So, who inspired, if anyone inspired you to be musicians? Like any bands, singers, songwriters?
Like influences?
Yeah.
For me personally, it was more like, what? Okay. For me, it was more like, just like old like blues style musicians, like, I don't even know, or like Sun House and, yeah, just, people like that.
It's a lost art?
Yeah. And,
I think my singing style is pretty heavily influenced by like Fleetwood Mac, something like that.
Stevie Nicks.
Like sulky kind of stuff.
Yeah, I can totally see that. So what was, how did you two meet? And what made you want to start a band together?
Well, so we're both from San Antonio, right? And we both kind of like know a couple of the same people from the San Antonio music scene. And so like, but we came in at set, like as soon as like I was like gonna go take a break, he was like coming in. And so we totally could have met each other, but we didn't. And then now we live in Hunt together, and he literally lives like down the hall. And so yeah, that's how we met, kind of.
Yeah, what she's like referring to is like, we were both in like 2 different musical groups in San Antonio. And yeah, just as she said, like when I was starting my band, she was like,
our band was like, okay,
yeah,
focus on other stuff right
and
now.
so it's just like freaky how we had to come all the way to a private liberal arts college in Austin.
Yeah.
It was fate though.
Yeah.
this was meant to be.
Yeah.
It's clear. So what was the inspiration behind New Mexico, the song that you wrote?
So my girlfriend was going to go to a college in New Mexico, and she had gotten a phone call like telling her like, hey, you're in, and she started like, she was like crying, and she was like, what are we gonna do? And I was like, you're gonna go to New Mexico and it's gonna be okay, and we're gonna be a couple, it's gonna be fine. So yeah, and then we wrote a song about it. Fun fact though, now she's gonna come to St. Ed's. So
good. That's dedication. Honestly, you know, she's a keeper.
Yeah.
So above all, do you think that you want to take this, like, how far do you want to take this?
Like the band?
Yeah, the band. Like, do you think you'll ever make it big?
Well, we kind of like never anticipated to like get this far. You know what I mean? We just like, you know, we liked playing music, and like she said, we live in the same hall, so it's like, oh, let's
Yeah.
play music together.
Yeah, we played some music together, and then our friends were like, oh, be a band, and then we were like, okay, we're a band. And now, like, honestly, like, for me personally, I just...
Are you making fun of me?
Yes. No, but seriously, for me personally, I just like making music,
Yeah.
and it's fun to do it, and it's fun to play it for people who like it as well.
That's cool, because, you know, that kind of gets lost on people these days. People are so caught up with, you know, trying to make it and trying to be famous that they don't really appreciate it as an art, you know? So, now comes the part where you do your plugs. Any albums dropping?
Well, we have a demo CD for $1. It contains 4 poppin' demos, and we'll be selling on campus, and we'll mail it to you if you live elsewhere.
Yeah.
Be sure to contact our social medias. Thank you TX on Instagram,
Instagram and Twitter, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll probably be posting some like YouTube stuff. Just look us up.
Well, thank you all so much for coming out. This has been TTV Unplugged. Thank you all for joining us.